Hello and welcome back. Another casual day in RLS Career Overhaul. Currently in Italy. If you saw the video I put out yesterday, we built this T-Series box truck. Do some delivery stuff in Italy. It turned out quite well. I have since then gathered a fifth wheel dolly that we can use to hook up and pull some trailers as well, but we may or may not get to use that today. We'll see how it goes. The only problem now is we have two vehicles out here and only two vehicle slots. So gonna have to start looking for another garage. Currently we have 288,000. So it'd be nice to buy another garage. I think there's a couple that are like 165, 175,000. I think it's shift tabs and Sumos maybe. So we may go check those out, but let's just make a little bit more money here and see if we can't get that up a little bit. I'd like to build some sort of rally car or something today, I think, and hit some of the new rallies. We do have all-wheel drive. If you hadn't seen the video, I put all-wheel drive on it so we can do this, except for the AI being terrible. And hopefully it didn't break anything. That's interesting. Just drove right into me there. See how it feels here, but yeah, we'll go over here. We'll see what's for deliveries. I was taking a look. Am I driving around? We can discuss at any time, but I don't think driving trailers out to Portino is going to be an option. It's very tight. I've been here a couple times with just the truck, and the delivery points are here and here. And these two corners are super tight. Trying to even get the truck in can be a little sketchy. And coming out over here, in and out over here, is also really tight. So I think everywhere else, like the other major hubs, the airport, the town over here, and the main sort of hub work just fine. But getting into some of those other ones, getting into Portino with a trailer, it might be a little asking too much, but we'll see. I would like to try and deliver to the airport and then see if we can go between the airport and the other further one away. Is what I'm thinking we might do. In fact, maybe we'll just drive over to the airport first instead of going down here first. No, we'll go over to the airport. We'll go down here first, get something for the airport. Any gas yet? No, we're good. But yeah, just nice casual stream. We'll kind of do wherever the wind takes us today. I have no real big plans other than getting a garage and maybe starting a rally car. We might try the new Sunburst. I know that's a little like everybody's doing it, but it is new, so. We tried to build a rally, one of the mods, the Astio. Basically the little old school Volkswagen. I didn't like it too much, so I did end up selling that over in West Coast. So we'll have to find something for here. I think Sunburst might be okay. We could get something a little more, I don't know, maybe the other one, what, the SBR4 or something like that, maybe. Okay, let's see if we have anything going to the airport, because I think that's what we're going to do. Try to go between the airport, this place, and the third place, and try to leave Portino out of it. I did make a trip from Portino back to here yesterday after I did the recording, just an extra one. I paid like 70,000 though, so Portino is a good one. Audio, oh, I didn't see that one. I wonder how good that is. Bianco's over by the airport. This is the other one, the FBX garage. Not a lot going there though. Nothing to the airport, but we can go to this Bianco place. I think we might be okay getting a trailer down there if we get one. Let's load up for that. We could always take a trailer to the airport and come back to here. These aren't too bad. They're not amazing, but it's also a fairly short trip, so. Let's see if there's any trailers here as well. It doesn't say trailers are available. Yeah, no trailers here. So either the airport or that Bianco garage will be fine for a trailer here. Either one. See, these ones are really good, but they're hard to get in, as I said. Pastello. So that'd be good if we were going the other way. There's an airport one for 47 we could take. Don't see one going there, though. No. Let's take this airport one. Wherever it was. Here it is. Airport. 53-foot tridem. Yeah, we can take that. Oh, vehicle's moving. That's like a typical problem for me. Airport. Where does that spawn us for? Spawn for us? Behind us, probably? Yeah. Okay. So we'll get our truck around. I was curious if there's trailers here. I don't think there is. No, there's nothing here at all. Okay. Ideally, we'd have everything going to the same point, but that's okay. Might have been better off just taking the trailer to the airport and ignoring the cargo, but we'll get it set up. We'll give it a go. It's a good test anyway. Are we going to be able to get through there? I think we're going to have to go... We'll go straight here? Over the curb, maybe? And we'll kind of weasel through here. We'll pick up that trailer. We'll see if we can get this to where it's going. It's got to go to the airport. We'll probably do that first to drop the trailer before we go up to the other garage and drop the cargo, because trying to get the trailer into the cargo and out is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Kind of get close here. We'll get our dolly out. I want to make it spawn over there, so. Oh, my D-pad's not working now, or my controller analog stick. That gets us close. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let it lift up. Oh, too far. It's going to get caught on my bumper. There we go. And then we'll get this onto the trailer if we can. We're a little further back from the trailer than I want it to be, but we'll get it lined up anyway as best we can. Oh, the trailer's in the middle, eh? Usually it parks it on the side. Now we're a little... Oh, we're going to take off my mirror. Wasn't paying attention. Get it lined up this way. Whoa. Shoot. That really shot me there. I wasn't expecting it. No, what are you doing? I hate backing this little dolly up. It's a bit of a pain to keep it. It's very touchy. We're on there. Did we get it? Nope. There we go. All right, and then we'll get this to the airport first, like I said. So we'll just see, is that what it's doing? Yes. And then we'll get it moving. Oh. Why did it not go live stream? Oh, it did. Never mind. Things just weren't refreshing on my end. That was crazy. Why is it not doing it? Okay. Interesting. My end was being really weird. I got it all sorted out. Looks good. Okay. Let's continue on our delivery then. Get this up to the airport and Bianco. See what we can do. We're going to do a little bit of this and then maybe build a rally car for out here. Now that we're kind of set up for money making. Oop, shoot. These hills can be a little rough on these longer trailers, but I think once we get out of town, it's not so bad. Wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Take this corner wide. We're almost out of town. As I said, we're going to avoid Portino because it's very tight. Unless we don't have a trailer. If we're not picking up a trailer, we can do it. But can we just push you out of the way? These aren't, I don't think these have a hitbox, so we can just kind of use some liberties with the road here. Get this trailer out. Okay. Traffic circle. It's a little tight navigating, but once we're out here, works quite well. Traffic circle's no problem. There we go. As always, I've been messing with things. If anything looks or sounds weird, definitely let me know. I can adjust it. I'm trying to, you know, optimize settings and get things working a little better. Ramp here. There we go. And then onto the highway. Yeah, this one's not going to be as good as some of my last ones, but it should be still okay. The trailer helps as well. It might still be worth it just to take cargo as far as it'll go, but we'll see what this pays out, because if it's even close to half of what some of the bigger ones were just cargo, because it'll be a lot quicker than going all the way up to Portino. So if it's even close to half, this might be the new way to go. They're slowing down earlier. I know when I was doing my recording yesterday, towards the end of it, my brakes started fading. So I did up them to semi-race. We'll see if that helps, just with longevity, even if they're not as good. Though they warm up pretty quick in this thing, so probably going to be okay. Like, they stop us, they lock up the tires, so all we can really ask them to do, right? So we should be coming up to our turnoff here shortly. And then I think, yeah, like maybe a sunburst, maybe something else. We'll see if anything kind of jumps out at us for a rally car out here. Because I want to try the new rally stuff. And the smaller ones, the $175,000, $165,000 garages, I think are just 2 cars. So maybe we'll do a rally and a rock crawler. I know there's a pretty interesting rock crawl out here too, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually done it, but I've seen Raceless do it when he was testing it. We're in here. We'll get this delivered to the backside. We'll see if there's a trailer going where we're going. But I definitely don't want to have one that I have to take back out of that little section. Unless I can turn around first. I don't want to bring one in with me. That's got to come back out. I believe it's a little hard to get it out once you've got it in there. I've only been to that garage once, so we'll see. We'll get this to the back here and get it dropped off. I'm always open to suggestions as well, so if you guys have any ideas or you want to see something, just let me know. It's casual. We're just going to kind of do whatever happens. I tend not to have a, detailed plan coming into these play sessions because you never know what you want to do or what shows up or what happens. Like, we could crash this thing and not make any money on this haul, except we're pretty close now. Can we not deliver the trailer? Was this not where it goes? It goes over... Oh. Were they not paying attention? No, that's right. Airport freight supplies. Airport freight supplies. Inspect cargo. Drive in. Why is it not letting me drop it off? Okay, trailer wasn't close enough, I guess. So 9,000, yeah. See, then we'll get this detached. Won't it come off? Okay, there is a special button to get this. It does this every so often where it won't come off. There we go. We got it that time. And we'll get back out. We got to go to that other one over there at the other garage. And then if we do pick up a trailer, we can just resummon our dolly, which is nice. Don't have to pull it around with us. It wouldn't be a problem, except it brakes weird and it just flips all over the place when you hit the brakes with it on the back. It stands up. So I like to just leave it behind. Pay the whatever, couple $100 to retrieve it when we need it. But we'll see what this pays when we get out here. It is a little heavy, so we have to be careful in some of these corners compared to when it's empty. If you watched my video, you saw me roll it yesterday going up towards Portino. I came up a hill, clipped the corner, and crashed out. It was pretty funny. Right, come on. Like that. We're not going far here. We just need to get past Low Poke there. Yeah, see, we could probably... This is a little tight right here. It might be a little tricky getting a trailer down this. Probably end up in that ditch, but we might be able to... We might have enough power to pull it through. We do have 1,300 horsepower, so... It's a matter of not damaging things. And we're cruising on down into here. Yeah, this is all pretty tight. I probably wouldn't want to bring a trailer in here if we didn't have to. We'll see what they have here. We might have to bring one out. Ooh, yeah, it's going to be tricky. If there is even a trailer, it might be tricky. There we go. That's another, what, 13, 14, yeah, almost 14,000 for that. What do we have coming out? Not a lot, and it's going to the port. If that's the case, then no trailers. So we're probably going to have to pick up there. Hey, Roman, how's it going? So we will have to go back to the main port. So I'll take these. We'll take the timed one as well. Can't be that bad, right? We'll see if we can get these back. Last episode, I built this truck here for Italy. Our Cargo T series. So it's the long frame with the 26-foot dry box or dry van. It has 20 cargo boxes, 20 extra large cargo boxes in it. So we can take 20 full-size cargo. And we're just kind of making a little bit of money to buy another garage because I need more slots out here in Italy. So we can do like rally cars and maybe a rally car and a rock crawler. Yeah, this is pretty tight. I'm glad we didn't bring a trailer out here. Could hit, well, without the timed one, I was going to say we could hit the airport, but because we have a timed one, we're probably going to want to avoid that. Although, 32, we might be able to do it. We try hitting the airport first, pick up more cargo. We'll try it. Yeah, other than that, just kind of doing whatever we feel like. So whatever we want to do, we'll do it. I'm hoping to build something I can crash, which a rally car will definitely be. Worst case, we'll drop that timed one if there's a lot here. We're at 311. That's all. That's probably enough to get a start. Once we get back to the main port here, we'll taxi over to a garage and see if we can buy it. I'm thinking the shift tab one's going to be the way to go. 2 slots. I think that one's 175,000 if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've been there. Anything going back to Norte? Another timed, a couple timed ones. Let's take them. And we're not quite full, but close enough. Now we gotta haul it. I wish there was a shortcut. I wonder if I can get around on the airport, like down the strip here. Cut across. Maybe not. It'd be good if there was a little shortcut so we don't have to do this windy bit, but doesn't look like it's going to be an option. Hello. Hello, green car. What's up with you? Anything exciting? I don't know. I was just noticing that. It shouldn't be. Might just be a weird occurrence. We'll have to see. Maybe a refresh will be in order, but it's the same settings I always drive on. That's the one setting I haven't touched. Ooh, don't roll it. Last time I was here, there were scintillas everywhere. Or maybe there wasn't. I wasn't paying that much attention during the recording. Maybe I'll tweak it. Let's see what the settings are once we've got these deliveries. We have, what, 3 minutes to get that first one delivered? At least it's different sunbursts. I don't think I have mod vehicles turned on anymore either. Yeah, no, now that you pointed out, I can't unsee it. Thank you. I mostly ignore traffic other than as obstacles. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, actually, pop it a little. Spawns extra traffic vehicles, then cycles their visible or hidden states to allow for more variety in traffic. You can disable this and see just what comes up. Maybe it's some weirdness with the localization. We'll uncheck mods too for now, because otherwise we're going to end up with a bunch of heals or whatever box. Okay, we'll try that and see if that changes anything. We'll try that. That's probably the one that was affecting it. It might just be some weird localization thing. It's not seeing anything but the sunburst, which is weird because it's not exactly an Italian car. If anything, we should have been seeing almost nothing but scintillas and bolides, right? We'll do it in F5. I don't know if F5 would matter, but we can... We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to find the right level of traffic for me as well, because what I noticed is the AI is bad, but it's worse when there's more other AI for them to interact with. So I'm trying to find a good balance of having traffic to contend with that aren't being overly stupid. With the amount that I had there, it was usually okay, but I think bring it up another tick, see if we can add a few more vehicles before they get stupid. Oh no! That hooked me good. I'm hoping it didn't damage any wheels, but that's okay because we're done after this drop-off, I think, and we'll go find something, buy a garage, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, we're up right by the condo. We might not make that first delivery because of the stop by the airport, but the rest of them should be okay. Still a sunburst. That's a new spawn since I made the changes, I think. Still there too. I'll check the Discord, see if anybody else is noticing that here. Oh. Okay. These tight roads. Oh, wow. Why did it damage that wheel? It did that again. I have to respawn traffic? Okay, yeah, so... We're going to try and get here with a dead wheel. I hit on that side and it broke that wheel. Did it again. That's the one thing with this truck. I don't know why this one in particular, but the front suspension is just... made of paper mache. Control L should just respawn everything, right? Or is there an option to respawn traffic somewhere else that I don't know about? That's managing with the broken wheel, luckily. Not too bad. I'd like to get paid for this. Come on. Oh no, it's going to drag me into the wall with that weird steering. Okay. So that was a $30,000. That was worth it. And that was just from the airport to here. Not bad. And then this will be a small one. Oops. Another 600. Yeah, that wasn't really not worth it, but that's okay. So let's get this back home. Broken. What do you guys think? What do you want to do? Do we do a rally car or a rock crawler first? Let's do this. Rally? Okay. I don't want to do the same rally vehicle we did last time. I didn't like it. Uh-oh. Fight it out. I kind of tried that last stream, or just, yeah, 2 streams ago, last stream. I wasn't exactly happy with it, but we'll see what comes up too. I gotta go buy this garage first. So let's just taxi over. I think we're going to do the shift tab one, which is number 6. Look at that right there. I built it on the Astero or Astro. Well, let's see what's here. Because I built... Nope. Auto bellow, we could do like, but oh, we could just buy a buggy, beach buggy, from the Talking Bathtubs mods. Could get a Piccolina or a Italian Piccolina. Ooh, some stuff in here. I mean, FCE is always a good car. Do a rally. I used to like doing rally muscle cars, off-road muscle cars in Forza. Do something stupid like that here. Street tuned SBR4 we could rally up. Starting to get a little too expensive here, but Carlino's auto sales. There we go. It's already built. Don't even have to do anything to it. This is the Miramar that's broken, so we don't want to buy that until they fix this. I'm pretty sure it was the GTZ6. That was the one that crashes the game. So we'll avoid that for now. What would we... Yeah, but that Miramar is broken. We can't buy that one. Yeah, stock one. Could do that. Civetta, we probably... They added rally lights. Yeah, fair enough. Do a rally bolide. Bet you that wouldn't work so well. These are pretty big. I was thinking Sunburst, but we see a lot of those all of a sudden. No, probably not there. We do have the new Sunstorm too, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. We could start with this Trail Cross trimline, build it out. One of these. Haven't done a whole lot with the Sunburst. Another GTZ we could get. That's still the 6. Hopper? I haven't done anything with a hopper either. Start with this. Oh, there's a base right here. So that's an option. There, that's what I was looking for last stream. This is exactly what I was talking about. When I was trying to build my Piccolina dragster. Didn't know how to do this. Track Miramar. That's cool, buggy. Nice series. Could we rally wagon? Nothing's really specifically jumping out at me. Either start with a base Miramar or a base Sunburst, it looks like. What's this? 1.6 liter wagon. It doesn't really matter what it starts as because I'm probably going to change almost everything in the end. Legrand. All right, last look and then we'll pick one. GT Rocket. That looks like it'd be fun to drive. Okay, let's try this. We'll get this base. Do I want to do a Miramar? It's already manual, but we probably want to go to upgrading it. Yeah, this could be fun. Strip the interior out of it for a roll cage. Now let's just see what it does, how it runs on its own. Where is our new garage anyway? It's this one over here, right? No, that's Tristan Lane. Oh, is it really far? That's Raceless is here, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, we are really over here. Okay. Where is the rally stuff though? Gas stations. Oh, there's the drift was added. Cool. More drift. Mountainside climb. Mountainside descent. Norte rally. Where's that? Well, that's not far. We could probably don't want to rally with it how it is though. So let's go build it and then we'll take it out on the rally. It's not going to do well as it is. 6, right? So 85 horsepower. We won't go too crazy, but we'll see what we can do with this thing. So what are the options here? We have the sedan body or the unibody. That's fine. We'll keep the body how it is. Fuel tank, trunk load we don't need. Front right seat. Let's put a racing seat. Do we want to change that up at all? Blue. Has to be blue. Okay. Because we know we're gonna go a little. We're gonna crash it. So. Spoiler. I don't know if I want something. I don't want anything that crazy. Maybe just this. A little duck bill or whatever that's called. Tail. And strip out the panels. We have to have a co-pilot seat for a rally car, right? You want to. And it's also going to be blue. No tow hitch, right fender. Is there what are the options here? I'm getting it's easier to look around. What's the difference? There doesn't seem to be a difference. Flares? Spotlight. We may need to put flares on it. What do they look like? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Fender mirror's fine. I'm building the looks first. That's the way to do it, right? You make it look good and then you add the performance parts after. Front bumper options. Ooh, external oil cooler? No, probably not, right? Bumper rally lights lower. Bumper rally lights upper. Okay, that's cool. We can just have all the lights. Got to turn the day-night cycle on for that to actually mean something, but we want to pull the panels out of the doors. Front right door panel. No door mirrors. We like the fender mirrors for this. Roof accessory. We have light bars. Beacons. License plate. Rear fender flares. I'll also put them on. Front left door. Let's clear that out. Can we do... Oh. That's the mirror. Panel. Yeah, there's no option for like shaving the handles or anything, so... Probably want an antenna, right? Could be hooked up to a radio. Left headlight, right headlight. To cover them. We're going to want at least a high performance radiator. We'll start with that. Front fascia. Like barely a difference. Nothing. Okay. Cool, front air dam. I like that. Do an empty grill. Straight to the radiator. Too bad we can't put a mesh on there. We're gonna do this for now. We'll decide what hood to put on once we've got an engine in there. Rear bumper, let's real quick. Check parachute mounts. No, that's fine. Rear bumper guards are fine. Yeah, that's all good there. Rear seat's empty. May end up having to put cargo back there, but can we do a stripped? I guess there's not a whole lot in there, so. Okay, now let's do suspension. We're going to go for dirt. I don't know what the rallies are here, but we're going to go for like rally tires. So we have to go with like a... Start here with the rear. Live axle's probably okay. Do they have... Don't really have anything. We could go wide. And then... Race leaf springs. It's got like race everything. Where's the... Here we go. Yeah, see, I wanted to have maybe... I don't have any like rally suspension. We want to go a little more on the acceleration, maybe? Let's just do this, and we can adjust it. Let me know if I missed something important to put on this car, and I will swing back. Maybe because I put the wide on, maybe I don't wide suspension. Maybe that gives me more options. If we go back to the default, let's just do this. And then those are all good there. Rear shocks. Still just the same options, eh? Okay, what else can we do back here? Wide track, racing live, low live. 5 lug? Gives us some more wheel options at least. I think we want an open diff, right? For dirt? At least for now. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. Okay, well then we'll go to the wide if it's not going to matter. We can tune all that as we need it. Wheels. And I think we can go 15 by 6 might have 15 by 7 should have rally tires. Those are interesting. Rally Pro Gold, white. Those are probably like, yeah. Rack Fab Off-Road. Let's go with, we'll do colorable. And that should give us action to rally tires, yep. And that's going to be okay. We'll probably have to lift and tune things a little bit, but we'll get there. That's where I'm going to be not great. Independent front. Wide track independent front. 5 lug. We'll do the same as the back. And then it'd be cool if we just copy and paste, but large race front brakes enlarged. Interesting. Oh, I didn't set... Probably have race brakes, that's fine. We can change the color of these later to match the car if we need to. And it was 15 by 7 rallies, right? 15 by... 15 by 7 or 15 by 6? 15 by 7. Scroll, 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 scroll. Read Rally Pro Color Oval. And then tires looks like it didn't change this time. Oh, it doesn't give us the option for rally tires on the front? Interesting. Maybe I gotta go smaller on the front to get rally tires. We can try 15x6. That should be okay. 15... 6. There we go. That worked out. Front spindles, race. We'll leave. We can. It's adjustable, right? I think the race ones. So nav, roof, accessory. Okay, so that's the suspension in. It's not tuned, but we'll try it. What do we want for the engines? We could do the 2-liter turbo. Turbocharge it. How are we at? Well, we got lots of room for money, so make it adjustable so we don't have to mess with it again. And that way, if anything's wrong with it, it's my fault. I don't want to go too crazy here. We could do a variable turbocharger again, so we can turn it down if we need to. Turn it up and down, find out what we like. Did that not install? Looks like it did, just not showing up here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hood exit or downpipe? What do you think? We'll downpipe it. So the smoke doesn't get in our way. Custom exhaust. Ooh. So that looks like that. What's the custom one look like? Okay. Gotta do a race oil pan. Did we have an option for a skid plate? I didn't even see if there was one. I think it was instead of the air dam, though. Might be something we have to consider. Do we want to jump all the way up to a sequential? We could probably just run with the 5 for now and see how it goes. Grab that. You know what? We can afford it. Let's just get the sequential. Saves us having to come back and do it later. We're going to crash anyway, so. We need to do a heavy-duty long block. Because we could do an ultra heavy. And just turn up the boost if we need to. And then heavy duty mount. We don't need that big ones. We can go with heavy duty engine mounts. Okay. Now before we do any tuning, we'll just see how this sits and make sure it's good. 300 horsepower? Oh, it's rear, yeah, it's rear wheel drive. Did you not have the option for all wheel drive? I didn't see it. We might not in this car, which is fine. You know, it'll have to be. It's exciting. But let's just take a look. Yeah, I don't see an option for it. Should have been under engine. We would have seen that just now. Under transmission. Yeah, okay. No option for all-wheel drive. That's cool. I guess we should put a hood on it, though. Which hood do we want? I guess it's like regular or V8 hood, right? What's this look like? They look the same. Okay. We'll do the one that doesn't cost us money. It can't be white, can it? What color, guys? Who picks the color? First color I see will be the color I make it. Pink? Oh, it's two-tone. We get to paint the roof separately. That's cool. Yellow? I mean, that's my color. Yellow or gray. Steel blue's kind of cool. Steel blue with what? That's kind of neat. And then color 3 will be our rims, right? Rims and roll bar. I'm not seeing anybody saying anything, so I'm going to get to pick my own colors. I think I liked... Not with that roof color, though. Maybe the roof goes back to white? Ooh, there we go. Chrome it out. Cool. We will probably have to adjust suspension. It's pretty low, but I want to see how it goes. And I want to see what the tracks look like, so... Get inside here and look around. Right-hand drive, which is going to be tricky if I do some in-car stuff, but that's okay. Now, find the rally stuff again. Do we drive all the way over to the first one and just do them in order? Probably makes sense. And we'll try to take it easy, but it won't matter because we're going to crash. It'll give us a good drive to get used to the car. And then we can always use Uncle's condo to tune, so we don't have to go too far away. Gears might be a little shorter than I wanted, but I wanted some acceleration on them, so... Gotta be easy on the brakes, they're very grippy. So we'll cruise on over to stage 1 and we'll see if we can get through all 4 stages without dying. It's not likely, but we'll try. We might even crash before we get there, because it's me. I really like, rally's cool. I like rallycross, but I do like watching rally as well, but there needs to be more rallycross type stuff. Obviously, rallying is cool too, though, so it's fine. We'll do that. I did used to like watch rally a lot more than anything else. Back in like early 2000s. Lately, it's been rallycross and drifting. Come on. Yeah, it's a little stiff on the suspension because we didn't have the option for rally. We'll have to tweak some numbers, I think. And that's where I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm not good at tuning suspension. I've heard you can get AI to help. I wonder if we should try that. Handle's okay on this on the highway here. Oh, I wasn't even looking. What's that? Is the traffic fixed? Or are we still getting nothing but sunbursts? Still? Oh yeah, I didn't reload it, did I? I don't think F5 is going to do it. I think it has to be a full reload, right? Unless there's a command for it. Maybe it'll reload after the race because I know it despawns the traffic during the race. Maybe. Oh, lost it. Obviously not made for drifting, but... We go down the pit. It looks like you could drive in through there. Oh, rock. Didn't damage anything, so that's good. Okay, we gotta be getting close now, right? My first actual look at these rally stages too, so this is gonna be interesting. Is it right up here? No, it's not quite there. Oh, hello, Sunburst. Number 30. Didn't look like, oh, there was an option for oh, it's probably the cut hood, isn't it? Would be the one with the hole for the hood exhaust. Oh, okay. Starts up here at the castle. Oh, right. I think I saw where you did this, where you come flying through this door. Yeah, there it is. Where is it actually? I don't see the... Oh, started. So if there's a lot of pavement, we may have to rethink our tire strategy. More pavement than dirt. Oh, that was a bad corner. Again, just trying to learn the track more than anything at the moment. No anti-lag either, boo. I guess that's really mostly on the Sunburst, right? Oh, was I supposed to turn back there? I didn't see any signs. Okay. I think I was supposed to turn onto this dirt section. Okay, try that again. It'd be cool if they could spawn in arrows. I know I saw them doing it for like potentially the rock climbs in West Coast now have, or not the rock climbs, but the King of the Hammers. I think they added little navigation arrows at the top of the rock climb to tell you which way to go. That'd be cool if we had like little signs spawn in when you trigger the event. This is not the right gear ratio for this climb. 3 is too long and 2 is too short. Okay, so we got to turn at the dirt section. Maybe today I'll actually finish it. That's not likely. Oh, come on. Yeah, gearing, it's all wrong. Gotta have unit, maybe a little longer gear ratios. Oh, there it is. I can see the red now this time. Uh-oh. People that do this in real life are crazy. I'm not even going that fast. It's scary. Yeah, I'm not liking the gears. I don't know. I think make them all a little shorter. That way we can use more of them. We don't have to go that fast. Where are we going up here? Going across? Can't tell. Probably across? Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is nice. I like these. We can open it up a little bit. Where are we? Oh, over here on the left. Okay. I don't even remember what time we're kind of aiming for here. Is it? Okay, it's up here. Oh, it's this one. Oh, we made $1,800 for it. Made the first. What was our target? I think it was okay with the dirt tires or the rally tires. I don't think we need to go to asphalt rally. Where are you? There you are. These are fun tracks. I like these. I'm sorry I'm kind of not talking as much as I probably could be. A little bit focusy here. Bench-wise, it actually doesn't feel too bad. It's a little stiff, maybe, for some of the bumps, but might notice it more if I was going faster. Yeah, I gotta shorten it so that third gear is a little more usable. That was cool. I like that section. Whoops, I went down 2 gears instead of 1. Meant to go to second, not first. Oh, straight. Okay, I thought I was doing like a hairpin there, but I guess it's just a right angle. 90 degree to the left. There we go. We finished it. Another 2,000. I think I'd go a little softer and a little bit higher with the suspension just to kind of take care of some of those bumps. And make the gears a little shorter. We can use this third gear just to get a little more acceleration out of it. Maybe have fourth gear as our cruise gear. Could add a little more horsepower too, actually. That might be more useful than shortening the gears. Uh-oh, that rock. Shoot. Lost the grip there. Thoughts are welcome. How's it look? Other than my driving, how's the car look like it's performing despite my driving? It's also harder for me to judge really how fast I'm going, because Canada, we use kilometers per hour. I know roughly the conversion, but on the fly like this. Oh, hit the wall. Oops. Did I damage anything important? No. Yeah, I'm a little... The body's a little weirdly shaped now, but it's not... My alignment is still in roughly the right shape. Oh, wow. I did a drift while rallying. I didn't know you could do that. It threw me off. I would like to say that I probably would have made that, but I probably wouldn't have. Oh, wow. Locked up. I was barely even on the brakes there and it locked up. There must be something because it's definitely feeling a little rough now. Oh, this is a cool little back and forth. This must be the drift area, right? Obviously. Oh, no! Yeah, it's definitely pulling now. Was this 4 or 3? I hope this is 4 and we can make it to the end. Oh, no, not like that. We're not gonna. Yeah, definitely an alignment issue. It's going downhill quickly from here. Oh, no! Where was I supposed to go? Where would I have gone? I didn't see a turnoff. Did I miss it? I mean, not down the hill. Where was I supposed to go? There's nowhere to go. I think that was, might be a bug. Unless it's up here. Okay. No. There's no turning. Oh, was I supposed to go this way? Yeah, there it was right there too. I bet you that's the finish line I was looking for, isn't it? Oh, I bet you any money. Okay, let's take this to Uncle's. We'll fix it. And we'll see what we can do. I want to add a little more power. I want to... But not too much because I can't really use it. In fact... maybe none. I don't know. Let's, we can afford the fast repair just because we're streaming. We don't want to wait for it. What are our tuning options? I'm going to pull this down to 90 just for me, for the controller. Makes it a little easier. 411 already, though. Maybe I just add a little bit of power. Maybe I even bring this down and add more power. Like, say, 20. 20 is a lot. Let's do 16. Now, this is the stuff I don't know. We don't want to bring the height up too much. Spring rate, rebound dampening, bump dampening. I want to bring it down a little to make it... Is it softer down? Wish you could hover over these and get, like, a... what it does. Camber and toe, I think, is fine. Tire pressure is... I don't know. Which way do I want to go with these? I think the suspension was okay. So maybe I'll just try with a little more power. And we'll go with my gut And we'll bring this up just a little. We'll see what that does. If that doesn't do it, we'll come back and do it the other way. So let's go back to, not there. Go back to the start of that one, because we're closer now, so it shouldn't take too long. That's over here. We'll see if that's any better. What are we at for horsepower now? Where did my horsepower rating? My thing's gone. Where'd it go? All of my UI stuff just went away. That's weird. I guess we don't need the cop store, so we can do that. It's in free roam. That's weird. Okay. Let's grab this one. That should be all we need for now. And let's actually, how do we reload traffic? Because it didn't go up that much. Let's give it a little more boost. Let's get it to like 400. I think 400 would be a good number to be dangerous without being too dangerous. Can I get that? If I get in the vehicle, can I see my horsepower numbers? I know you can get live wheel data. Yeah, we don't see the horsepower though. What if I turn this off and this on? Doesn't do nothing. Okay. We'll see what that is. I just sort of pulled it up. Oh, 469, eh? We have to come down a little bit. Did I do okay on that run? Overall? Other than the end where I turned the wrong way? Maybe like 23, 24, 22, 23, because... Oh, it turned on when I was out of the car. That's interesting. Okay, we'll go with 440. Can I actually get a waypoint? Thank you. We'll do one more set and then we'll do a rock crawler next. I think that'll be fun. Apparently we should bring our drift car out here and try the new drift events. That's going to be really dangerous for me. Okay, that third gear does feel more usable. They're a little short in the first two gears, but that's probably good for getting off the line. Yeah, 4 doesn't feel too bad either. That's kind of... I could have shortened it and just used 2 for accelerating and 3 as cruising, I suppose. Although with the extra horsepower, that's all different too, so... Gas is okay. We won't stop. Let me just do something. We're going to save it. And then we're going to Control L. See if we can get that traffic fixed. I want to see scintillas. I want to see the scintillas. Ah, it didn't even take us that far out of range. Oh, let me do a full donut. Okay. Let me go all the way around. Little sunburst. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Yeah, this third gear feels better. At least on the pavement. Oops. Didn't mess with my alignment, so we'll keep going. We'll just drive without a door, I guess. Oh, wow. Just let go. I guess that would be different if I had the asphalt rally, but then we'd be more slippery on the dirt. Wrong button. Not doing. Oh, did I break the back there? Yeah, rear suspension's gone. A little bit faster. See. Ooh, some air. Oh no. All right, that was fun trying to get up that hill. No suspension. Oh, it's the next one. No, it's right here, yeah. The alignment's a little off. Pulling a little to the left. Right, it's up to the left here, yes. I think I got to bring it back down now that I've upped the horsepower, obviously. Probably should have just left it where it was. Not a new best time, but how fast can we roll through? No. Oh, too fast. Okay. But not fast. I broke that suspension, but we're going to try it. Yeah, now it's too short. Uh-oh. You can really feel that right rear suspension not playing along. Yeah. Uh-oh. Got to shorten the gears back down, or lengthen the gears, sorry. Make the numbers smaller. Back down to like 4 or even maybe a 3 and a bit. Okay. Go back. We'll put this into repair, and then we'll get our rock crawler, and then we'll just keep switching between them. When I break one car, we'll get to the next. I guess you're gonna go to. All right, how much money? 58,000. Let's make a little bit of money, and then we'll buy a rock crawler. Or we'll make a little bit of money. We'll retune the Miramar. Who knows? Make a little bit of money. So we can buy another vehicle. Maybe when I take a break, I'll reboot the game and see if that fixes the traffic. Where are we at here? Probably, yeah, we'll do like a run and see where we're at. We won't muck around with trailers though. I'll see if I can just get like a big full load going to Portino and maybe back. That'll make us like 100,000 probably. We can get 2 decent loads. I got to tune the brake on this so that it's at 90% instead of 100, I think. Gas is still okay. Are you playing a career mode as well, Roman? All right. Make sure we're stopped. How come? Oh, what? Okay, it's not. Okay, I got to refresh. F5. There we go. Something froze. Yeah, like this. This here should be decent. Is that full? Yeah. Probably could have got away with airport, but we'll just do this. We'll see. Maybe we'll bring stuff back as well. We'll see how things how this drive goes. Just laid back drive through the countryside. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun to do. I am thinking about adding more days to my stream week. Like I'm thinking streaming 5 days a week. It won't always be Beam. I'm thinking maybe starting over in SnowRunner, maybe in some sort of harder settings, if not super hard. I don't know. Figure that out. And I'm definitely going to be streaming Roadcraft when it comes out in a couple weeks. That's my current ideas for streaming further. So I might even be back tomorrow, same time. Or I might have a weekday off and do one of the weekends or something. I have to figure out the details, but I'm thinking about it just because it is fun and I enjoy doing it. And realistically, I could stream just when I'm playing. I do sometimes sit down for a couple hours and just play. So it might be a consideration. Doesn't have to be a driving game either. There's I play all sorts of stuff, so who knows what you could see show up on the channel. All still sunbursts, eh? Drive up to Portino and drop this off. This is going to be, look at it, what, 30? It might be even more. I didn't actually take a look at what everything was worth. I just grabbed the most expensive ones, most valuable ones, until my truck was full. If Portino wasn't so tight, we could do like a 53-foot flatbed with 32 boxes. But we'd definitely have to convert this to a much shorter truck. And Portino would not be an option with that, I don't think. It'd be very tight anyway. I don't know if I'm skilled enough. Although, maybe if I didn't have the dolly in the middle, it wouldn't be as bad. With that dolly in the middle, the trailers are so unwieldy for me. Definitely not a skill that I have. That is another option, is to like bring this back down to the shorter fifth wheel and do a 53-foot flatbed with boxes on it. But I mean, yesterday I drove a set to Portino and a set back. It made over 100,000, so I don't think I need to increase my potential. I think this is fine. I don't know if he's going to be beside me, but it was a ballsy overtake. Last time I did that, I rolled it up the hill and wedged it into a post. Again, if you saw yesterday's video, it's in there. I show my mistakes too, most of them, if they're funny. Or particularly dumb. This is where I rolled it, so I'm being a little careful this section. Windy and hilly. Oh, there's a car coming. I was just going to go and I saw the speck on the horizon. Okay, he's turning off anyway. Sweet. But yeah, SnowRunner. I have Expeditions I like playing. Oh, you're going to roll it. Okay. That's just because I can't drive from that one with the controller as well. I'm surprised that didn't go terribly, terribly bad. Beep beep. The speed limit's 60. And well, I don't expect you to necessarily do the full 60. You could do at least a little bit. Blind corner. Alright. Past that one. A little sketch. I think it was just up here somewhere where I rolled it in the video. We're on one of these corners. Might even be up here. I'll see. I'll know when I go by it. No, it's not this one. Come on. Definitely feel the weight in those boxes. It's cool. Nope, not here. It was, I think, maybe up at this hill. This corner here, maybe? I'm not... Yeah, it's right here. I clipped the inside corner here and smashed it into that wall over there and got it physics welded to the wall. Had to reset it. It was unfortunate. Pretty funny, though. We're getting close to the end here. I'm getting impatient, and that's when I usually make a mistake. I'm just going to follow this guy. I'm not going to be so impatient. At this point, rolling it would be dumb because then we lose all that money and we've already done most of the trip. I think that's it right down there, isn't it? It's over around the other side of this outcropping here, this mountain. I like that I can accelerate pretty good with this truck, as far as a large truck is concerned. 1300 horsepower certainly helps. Alright, here we are. This is Portino. I'll show you here if you haven't been on this map. You can see how tight this is. Like right here, especially if traffic gets in the way, and then trying to make this truck plus the dolly with a trailer on it get around this corner is a nightmare. And it's just as bad getting out. It's all going to the garage, eh? And then we'll back up because I think that's where you get most of your product from the other stop. But let's see what this pays. 20, 30, 34,000? Okay. Let's see what's here. Yeah, there's not a lot. No, we're going to back it up. This other one usually has a lot. We'll go grab that and head back, and then that should give us plenty to buy a rock crawler with, and then we'll have our rally car and a rock crawler out here. Then we need another garage, because that'll be my 2 new slots all filled up. We'll probably use the rally car to get back and forth. Oh, there's nothing here. Wow. Okay. Well, that's poopy. Okay. That answers that question then, doesn't it? So now, do we do the rallying again, or do we want to try the rock crawler? I think we'll do a rock crawler first, just to have a break it up a bit. Put you away. I might sell this. I'm very much considering selling that. I don't think it's worth it. Put in storage. $61,000. Why is that? It shouldn't be here. Hang on. Uncle's condo. Uncle's condo. I thought this was only a 2-slot garage, but it must be a 3. Okay then. Now I know. What do we just buy a D-Series base and just build it? I don't know if I want to go with the full off-road frame again like I did last time. I think I'm not going to go for speed. I think it's going to be like drivable everywhere and can climb the rocks and see if I can get all the way to the top. So I don't know what, I mean, we're in Italy, so it might be hard. Find something usable. This is way too big. We'd have to make a major change. Okay. We could look at a hopper. See what we can build from this. What I've never done. They have the roamer. That could be fun. Oops. I wonder if we can do something with this cross sport. Well, there we go. We don't even have to build it. It's right here. And then we can tweak it from there. That might be a way to go. It's not really a rock crawler, but might make it up that hill. Probably want more horsepower. I want to build my own though. So Carlino, we could do a Stambeco, like an overlander. Might be fun. Just did this one. No, it's Carlino. Claudio is different. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me there. What about in the commercial stuff? Trailers, yeah. Okay. ETK, FBX. It's Grantito. Let's build this hopper. Grab a cheap one and build it. Ooh. Or another D series. I always like working on the D series. There's lots of options for them, which is nice. They didn't have very good ones though. We were just here. There's that hopper. Another one. A rock racer. Here, let's buy this. How many horsepower is it? We can always tune it up. It's only 400. Let's just go with this. Save a little bit of time on this one. We can always tweak it. Yeah, it looks good. Insufficient funds. What? Oh, right. Because we didn't come back. We just won't tell anybody. Okay, now let's find out where we're going. Mostly I just want to see what it is. Alright. There should be a spot here. Oh, here we go. Rock crawl. Central. Is there another one? It says Central. They might probably add more. How far is it? Oh, wow. Yeah. We get a tow to Uncle's Garage. Oh, that's Scuderia. We could get a tow there. Or we could just drive. I wonder if we can climb up the side of the mountain. I mean, we are in a crawler. That's a pretty steep climb, though. Oh, it's manual, too. Like the racing manual. Yeah, this is going to be made for speed more than anything, right? What's this path? Hey, look. Let's go exploring. High 4 for now. I just stalled it somehow. See where this trail goes. It's getting narrow. So, if this goes somewhere cool, you could make like an off-road hauler to bring stuff to Portino down this path. That'd be pretty fun. A D series that with 2 extra larges and just back and forth through this pass, maybe, if it goes somewhere cool on the other side. Almost had to switch to low there, I think. Okay, where are we? Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to keep following the trail. Looks like it goes all the way through. Okay, we'll try that with a little bit of a run, maybe. Should have switched to second sooner. Almost rolled it. Alright, let's try that. We'll try it in second this time, or third. We almost got up that time. Oh, it hit that weird. Hey, is that something? No. Doesn't actually continue. It looks like it continues on the other side if I can get up here. It's just not getting her. Okay, one more go. Maybe need more horsepower. Or we got up. That definitely doesn't continue up there. So we're going to go up the hill. We want to go this way. Okay. Oh, that tree's solid. All the other trees on the downside weren't, but that one was. I probably could have done it better in high gear, actually, in hindsight. It was speed I needed. Let's unlock the diffs while we're here. Just for this section. Cool. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, I guess it's a dirt road. What? Let me by. You're in my way. Was there a split off here somewhere that continues up a dirt path? It looked like there was, but I don't see one. Oh yeah, right here. That'll be cool. Let's go this way. Oh. That's not going to happen, is it? Okay. I guess not. Where does this go? I mean, I know this windy bit goes up, but I'm hoping for another little explory bit. This could be another rally section. It wasn't part of the rally, was it? Did I come down this? I don't know. It was all a blur. Maybe stage 4 was down here. Still all sunbursts. I can't. I have to do a reboot. Maybe it'll clear up. Okay. Not doing it. Oh, sideways, no. Uh-oh. There's our first rollover. And we're going to go far. Uh-oh. Down the mountain. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess we'll screenshot that. Give me a second. Hey, it still runs. All right, well, that was funny. Let's go take that to Uncle's garage. So at this point, we now have 3 vehicles here. So we do have 2 more slots then. Do we need a taxi for here? We get ourselves something for out here as well. So that's dead. We'll let that repair. Let's bring out our rally car. Let's see what we can do. I want to bring... We can actually look at the paint options as well. But I want to bring this down. Do a 395. And I think... Okay. So if I bring this up, that's how much it's pushing you. So I make it a little softer. Is that what I want to do? And rebound wants to be a little softer than that, right? Because you don't want it jumping. So something maybe down here. No, it wants to be higher. I'm trying to remember. I never remember how these work. Try to make it a little softer. I hope this is the right way. We'll see how it feels once we get out there, I think. We'll just bring these down a little bit. Just bring this height up just a little so we're not hitting the oil pan. And if we hit any more of those jumps, then we'll maybe bring this up a little as well. We'll try that. It's not... Oh, I have to apply it. Oh, it's already doing that. Why can't I pay for it? Oh! We has negative money. Well, okay. Well, that's the thing. Let's, this is working, so let's go wreck it. We'll make a little bit of money, but probably not enough to pay for it. That means almost 300,000 spent today? On what? Well, I guess we bought a garage, right? I guess I didn't change anything. I was going to test the suspension, but we didn't actually end up changing anything because I have no money. I think that means I have to do another truck, but we'll do this first. If we break this again, then we'll do another truck run. Maybe we'll try just doing some short ones to the airport or something. Try not to break it before I get to the rally course. Again. Like I did last time where I broke the door before we even got there. We don't have any money for gas either. I don't know if it'll let us put gas in with no money. Could probably have tried. Ah. I do enjoy doing this rally stuff. I'm just not very good at it yet. I need a lot more practice. Oh yeah, that I really got to fix the gearing. I think the more power negated my need to have it shorter gears, which obvious in hindsight. Because now 2 is way too short. And 2 was good before I added more power. Alright. And we don't have to stop, so we'll just kind of roll through at a... Does not like the pavement for drifting. Oops. That's where I broke it last time, was on that wall, so I took it a little easier and maybe a little too easy. Get around. Wow, it did not want to swing there. Well, I don't have broken suspension this time, so it actually feels better already. They haven't broken the rear suspension yet. Still a little, like, it's definitely stiffer than I'd want, I think. It's not too bad, though, really. Trying to remember where all the turns are. That jump is where I broke stuff last time, so we won't take quite as much air this time. And it's up here right before the next farm, right? Yeah, right here. Yeah, it feels better without the broken suspension, that's for sure. No, it's left up here. Right, I thought it was that right. I keep thinking there's a right there, but it's not. It's left here. Trying to get this traction out of that second, third gear, but oh, darn it. And that's the end too. That would have been a terrible place to miss it. Yeah, a new best time. By a whole almost 6 seconds. Oh, it was too fast. I think that's the cleanest we've done that stage too, minus a couple little mistakes. It wasn't too bad. Come on, register. I like how close, how they staged them so that there's logical flow. Yeah, that second gear is way too short. It just doesn't do anything anymore. And that was my good gear last time, before I switched things up. Hit that rocks this time. Nope. Good. I think part of the problem is I'm trying to go too fast a lot of the time. Like, I know fast is the name of the game, but if you go too fast, it doesn't matter what you do. I think that's my thing, is I'm always trying to go too fast. Gotta learn that self-control. A little faster here would have been nice. This where I made the mistake? Is this the one? No. Was the final stage, I believe. That was all right. Another new best time. 3 seconds that time. Oh, we got a good. I think we hit the bonus. We hit the 5% bonus for hitting the time they wanted. Okay, this is starting to get the stuff I haven't done more than once. I think this is the one where I missed the right-hander at the end. No, that was stage 4. It had to be stage 4. I'm learning, I think. Oh, there's that rock. Last time I blew through there and ended up going the wrong way. Because the corner kind of snuck up on me. That time I mostly got it, if not gracefully. Flying up here's a little sketch. Yeah, this is it. So I've never done stage 4 then. I've only ever gotten through stage 3, mostly. Oh, no! Flip it up, right? What's with me in building cars that roll over? Why do all my cars want to roll over half the time? Oh, I overdid that one. I thought it was going to be so good too. Oop, darn it. Now I'm off my rhythm and everything's falling apart. Yeah, it's right there. Right here is where I missed it last time, I think. No, not this one. One of these. Where you come around the corner and you're supposed to turn right instead of following the road. Where is that? Definitely need to lengthen the gears. Definitely. Yeah, doing that on pavement just doesn't work. It's really much nicer in the dirt. Right here. This is the one. I followed this road around instead of going to the finish line. Well, that's not the finish line. That's just more track over here. Oh boy, look at this thing. That's a road. Oh, that felt good off that jump, actually. Maybe I don't need to soften it too much. That actually felt nice. When it's not broken, it feels good. Ooh. I thought I was going to hit that barrier, but I managed to not. So this is 4, so I've never been on 4. Okay, I thought I was. We'll do this. I'm actually pretty happy with how it's working out so far. I mean, we're going to go all the way around? Nope. Okay, we'll restart 4. Where? I guess they wanted me to go the other way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got to go right here. At least I wasn't that far from the start. Okay, try that again. Oh, what? There's a down. Okay. I didn't know there was a dirt part here. That's cool. Well, we'll just do that. Another precarious cliffside. Now it's bouncy. I like this. This is fun. I think these are better than the West Coast rallies. I think. Like the West Coast. Oh no! Turbo's gone, or broken, damaged at least. Are we hanging? Yeah, we're hanging to the left now a little bit. Okay. Sorry, focus mode. Oh no! Stop. We're not going to get a great time, but I do have to make the suspension softer. So the bumps, like the jump was good, but these bumps are killing it. Raise it and make it a little softer. I'd like to find something that just has rally suspension, because then that'll at least help me. Maybe we sell... Oh, wow. I could not get that to grip. What? We managed to get that out of there? Wow. Yeah, these bumps are not happy. That rear end is... The rear end's worse than the front end. Are we looking? Over here, okay. It's definitely hurting now. Let's at least finish it, right? Come on, Miramar. I think I'd like something I can put rally suspension on. This is fun. We don't have to sell it. We just have to make more money and build another one. And then when we're good at that one, maybe we can see what numbers it has. And then transfer them to the race suspension and see if it does similar. We're going to need more money, though. Aren't we? Hey, we did it! We did it. We mashed the car pretty good, but we did it. Okay. Cool. So, we're still pretty negative? Yeah. So we'll get this in for repair, and we'll make another money run. Nice thing is it's not hard to make money now. We'll do some shorter ones. We'll just do the airport back and forth if we can. 24 minutes for a private repair. Or do we take our... yeah, let's just go make some money so we can do something else. Now, do we sell the Miramar or do we keep it and buy a third vehicle and try doing... I just want to see because I imagine we can make race suspension work, but I'd rather just have rally suspension because then it'll be okay. Stock. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm going to have to do some reading. Now, you guys probably don't want to sit here and listen to me read Wikipedia and other articles about how to tune suspension, so I'll do that off camera. I should have taken a break an hour ago, but too much fun. So we'll just grab stuff going to the airport if we can help it, or that other, the Bianco garage, which is up by the airport. Oh, you guys can see that. I meant to turn off Steam. Hang on. I usually leave that off. No! Okay, never mind. Somewhere my settings got reset, so it pops up again. I'll just have to ignore it. You'll know what my friends are playing. It was gonna exit Steam, or exit Beam, but I didn't let it. We go down here. Which one's the one that usually has all the airport stuff? Again, if we can get a trailer to the airport, we can do that. So that'll make us another, 12 or 13,000. But again, it's half of what we can do with the truck if we get a good load. Hang on, it's probably rocking, so we're just gonna... Portino, Claudio, Bianco. Oh, we can do these. Anything to the actual airport, though? No. Okay. Let's just grab... We can do fragile. We won't do the timed. Probably don't need to. I mean, it's worth a lot. We're going straight there. Okay. You twisted my arm. And we're full. Could have gone back a little further, but... And we're on the road. And then we'll see what they have, and we can always pop into... Ooh, wow, don't roll it. Sketchy. It does like to do that when it's underweight. And I keep forgetting that you have to be much more careful when there's weight, because it stacks pretty high. I wonder if we can, like, a wider truck, but I guess not. Let's have the front wheels out wider. Thicker front wheels might give us a little more stability, maybe? Since we're all wheel, it might be worth putting on some of the bigger wheels. And see if that gives us a little more leeway in our cornering. Again, normally we don't have to go fast. I'm just rushing because we have the timed one. Timed one is behind my chat overlay, so I can't see how long I have, but 280 seconds. This should be okay. It should be doable. Last time it didn't happen. Whoa! The weight almost pushed me into that building. Last time it didn't happen because we stopped at the airport for more stuff. I think I might just tune up the Miramar and just figure out how to tune the race suspension to work for me. I think I was on the right path. Softening up. The rear end especially. Just so it sinks into the ground instead of bouncing all over the place. And then lift it. Again, wishy-washy all over the place because that's how I do. I will bounce back and forth until I do whichever one I do in the moment, you know? Can we get past you before the merge? Can we get past you before the merge? I'm not going to get past this one before the merge. We might have. We can get beside him. We did it. Okay, it was further along than I thought it was. I thought there was a merge up here. Uh-oh. The weight is really... Ugh. That weight, man. Holy smokes. You can really feel it when you're at speed like that. Get a corner. Which, I should account for. How are we doing for time? 148 seconds. We might make it. This little bit's going to be sketchy with the weight, but this will be a good indicator because that was a pretty good run. If we can't make it with that, then we're just not going to make those timed ones with this truck. We did it with time to spare, so that's not bad. $16,000. We're out of debt. So that's good. What do you have? Return to port. Yeah, see, these are all small. I'm tempted to just go see what the airport has going back. Or over, if from the airport to here would be good, or from here over to here would be good. It's a longer haul. But it's not all the way around to Portino. But I think I'll leave those and I'll go check the airport. I guess I could always dump them if the airport has better stuff, but I try not to do that too often. And back to the airport. Why do you stop there? You can go. There's lots of room. Lots of room. Don't know Italy well enough yet to do that blind. Okay, you're not going to go? Yeah, go. That's what I thought. Back up the windy road. Ooh. I was pretty sure I was going to make that, but not 100% sure. Oh. So what is that other place? We'll look when we get there, I guess. We're gonna cheat a bit here. What traffic circle it? A friend of mine did that in real life. Got a ticket pretty good. Got a pretty good ticket for it. Had no idea what he was doing. Just went, I don't know. He learned. Alright, now we can go back to the back here. See, like, it looks like we could cut across there. Would that be shorter than going around? Let's see if we can do this. Let's just see, because we have all-wheel drive. Because, like, it's less... probably not that much shorter, but... you have less turns, less things to worry about, less traffic, so maybe worth it. Always looking for shortcuts. All right. Where do we have stuff going? We have stuff going back to the port, probably. Not a lot. Oh, that's going out all the way out there. That's 8. And that's going out to Portino. This will be a full going back to the ports. Let's just take this. That'll be a good one. That's a full 20. Make enough money that we maybe don't run out again. And we'll just try their little shortcut again. I think it is a little bit shorter if you don't take it too easy on the grass section. Because again, you're not worrying about not doing traffic and all that stuff. Come on, turn, you beast. I wish the... does it update? Maybe I haven't even really looked. I wonder if the kilograms updates when you have a package. I guess we'll see when we drop this off. That'd be good to know. I imagine it doesn't. Well, it has to, because if you put cargo boxes in free roam and fill them with stuff, it adjusts it. So it must. Wow, I think the off-road broke. Something broke one of my wheels. I'm pulling to the right. Another gas station up here, so that's good to know. Are you gonna push it or are you gonna let me go? Yeah. Technically, I had the right of way, so. Not always the case with me and Beam, but that time it was. Try not to redline it. You actually seem to accelerate a little easier if you don't redline it. It's hard to judge how hard to push it because you got to get enough that it's going to switch gears too. I do like this truck. It drives fine. I wish the front drivetrain was a little stronger. I didn't see any options to give them like reinforced anything up front. How many boxes go on the 23-foot flatbed? That's a good question, because then if it's the same, if it's 20, we might be better off doing that plus a D series. But then we can do a bumper pull flatbed and 2 boxes in the bed. And it'll be a little easier to navigate around. The trailer might get a little sketch, but probably not any more than this. This is a 26-foot. It might only be 8 on the flatbed, but then if we can still put, 8 or 16, sorry. 16 won't quite do it the same, but it'd be a cheaper truck too. Something to consider. If we're not going to worry about fifth wheels. Might downsize to a smaller truck, and then we can use that truck for other things too, like taxiing. Not very, very well. You can also drive it back and forth to West Coast and leave our race cars out here. And it would be like, we'll probably try to do like a Calypso 2.0 to be more of a sport truck that also happens to haul trailers. Calypso, if you saw my last season, Calypso was my D-Series pickup there. And I mean, it was strong enough. I did a gooseneck rollback and pulled a T-Series with it, so probably wouldn't be too bad out here. I might try that. We do have one slot. We need another slot if we're going to do both, or we just sell this and go for it and see how it goes. What do you think? We sell this T-Series and build a D-Series flatbed for hauling trailers and try that? A D-Series with flatbed trailer. Oh, do a flatbed with a flatbed trailer. That might be something. We'd probably want to stick to at least 20 boxes though, or else this makes us a lot more money. Choices and decisions. The trying to remember now. I think the flatbed with the trailer hitch only does 1 stack and it does 10. If we drop the fifth wheel, like we drop down the trailer size and it still does 10 but in 2 layers, that would be okay. I'm gonna look. This truck's been fun, but the front steering is just terrible. I don't even think I hit anything there just from driving. So another 30 grand. That puts us to 60. Okay. Is that 60 like I thought? Oops. Well, while we're here, I guess we'll see. We're going back to the airport. 16 going up there. Anything else along that way? No, eh? I guess farm this one. We can find that. Right, that's 105. Wish we knew what that was. There's a bunch of farms there. Yeah, okay. Well, with the steering tweaked, I don't want to do that right now. Let's... how much money? What? Is that right? That doesn't look right. Logbook. 29.16. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought this was 30. Yeah, it was 16. That was my bad. Me miscounting. Okay, that's fine. That's enough to do something. We're going to do several things all at once. We're going to unpause the game so we can actually move. That would be a good start. Much easier to play without it paused. We're going to repair this truck. What is it worth? It's worth 119. We're going to, once it's repaired, list for sale. And then I want to see here if we can get a flatbed so we can at least look. We can talk from a... So that's a bumper pulled tilt deck we don't want because that's only going to put boxes in the middle, so it cuts them in half. Like half the capacity. Yeah, there's nothing at the moment. Okay. Fine. We don't want a 40-foot anyway. Okay, so let's bring this back out. Let's adjust that suspension. Now that we have money. So, oh, that stayed. This stuff didn't. So, again, bump dampening. If we go lower, it's going to be softer, so it's going to, like, sink down a little more, right? That's the idea. So I go to 10. And this is like a little more than double, so we'll just kind of keep that. So it should be 20 and a change. So we'll go 21. Trying to keep it in the same vein. Okay, that's close enough. And then spring rate is how bouncy it is, right? We'll kind of bring that down, and then let's raise the height. Let's raise it all the way up. How high is that? Yeah, that's going to be good. He thinks. And this is, again, same idea. It's about 50% higher here than here. So we'll just kind of keep that ratio. We'll go to 15 and 30 and 16, right? 15 and 26. Something like that. And lifted. And the anti-roll, maybe we don't let it roll as much. Okay. We have to do this down to like 3. Let's do 372. And let's increase our horsepower because we have to. Whoops. Oh, 30. Who thinks that's a good idea? And then if we get in, we can see what our camber and tow are. Do we want camber? Does Rally want camber at all? Probably. Like, they're pretty narrow. I'm in the car. Oh, that's... Okay, I'm gonna... Why is that? There it is. We have a little bit of negative, but not lots. Could lower the pressure. Maybe let's go to 20, get a little more traction out of it. Especially on the pavement. And then wheel offset. Let's go out. And use up some of those... flares. Use up some of the fender flares. The words that were not coming. Do we? Okay, we'll try that. We might want a little more camber, but we'll try this. It's a little bit weird looking, but we'll apply that. Purchase it. So we're up to 500 horsepower now, 520. Let's just take a quick look at the paint. I do like the color combo, the steel with the chrome. It looks like it was like a limo in its previous life, like a luxury car that someone bought cheap from who knows what taxi company. Let's just see paint designs. I mean, that does the job all about itself. Interesting. Carbon fiber, like white carbon fiber hood or chrome. Oh, because of the roof. Yeah, it makes that the secondary color. Okay, colorable bumpers and trim. Ooh, I like that. Uh-oh. I do kind of like that. Oh, that one's good. They're all good. This one has really good skins. I like all of them. I kind of want to go with this and get rid of the chrome roof. Okay, do we do this and change the yellow to be not quite that yellow? Or do we go with something like this and just leave the chrome? No, I think we do this and we change the yellow and we change the roof. The yellow's a little too yellow now. But, you know, gray and yellow are my colors. Anybody who's been around a bit knows. Oops, that's not the one. Do I have my custom? No, that's not the right one. So let's... The roof could be black or the same color as the car. And paint 3 could be this. That's a little too... I don't know if gold is the way to go. That is too much. Brownish. Yeah, these are all just too bright. Maybe we look for something else. Maybe we go into a blue. No. As soon as I said it. That's a little more subtle. That's not bad. Change the blue. I kind of like that. Dusted mica in blue. Alright. And we make the roof the same color as the car, or do we make it the same color as the... No, that's wrong. Stop doing that. Paint 2. Quicksilver. Okay, let's try that. We've raised the suspension. We've hopefully adjusted it in the right direction. I guess we can try it. Get this out there. Does it feel any better? I got a little more traction on the pavement too, so that should hopefully help. These are still too short. Actually, 2 feels okay now. Maybe still a little short. We have to make them a little longer. We'll see once we get on the course though too. We'll get gas because we're probably going to run out. So they did reduce the consumption in the last update, which is nice. So it still runs down, but not as fast as it did. So it takes a little longer. And the cost really isn't that bad. It's not $1,000 per liter. It's like, I don't know, $10 per liter, $10.38. I think the decimal's just in the wrong spot on the display. But yeah, that was about half, so it's in about there anyway. Definitely quicker to fill than my T-Series are. In case you didn't know, gray, blue, yellow, any sort of combination of those. Usually the blue's darker. But that's roughly my colors. My Space Marines are painted that color. Blue, yellow. They're like a main gray with yellow pauldrons and blue details. Blue backpack and usually gun casings. Yeah, that second, I think second's still too short now. Because again, I lowered it, but I also raised my horsepower again because I'm smart and I keep doing multiple changes at once. Instead of figuring out what I like. This was more about the suspension. It is a little wibblier because it's higher up, obviously. All right, here we go. See what we can do here. I thought second gear was going to get me off the line there, but it just didn't. Does it feel stiffer? Here's where we're going to start telling, but it might be stiffer. Maybe I went the wrong way. Ugh. Maybe it's the wrong way. Maybe I'm wrong. And I have to go the other way to make it softer. Uh-oh. That bounced quite good. Again, I'm a little bit faster now, so I'm hitting things that weren't jumps last time are now jumps. It's worse, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some reading. Or find someone to tutor me. I'll probably end up watching some videos or something, I don't know. I'll do that off camera. I'll do that between this stream and the next Beam stream, and then maybe we can tune this a little better. I don't want to take this too high. Last time we ended up in the farmer's field. Guess we can go a little faster. Oh, 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 oh. Darn it. Darny, darn. Now I've got suspension damage. My front tires aren't straight anymore. They're hard. Again, no options to make anything more solid. This is just wide. And it breaks. I even tried letting go in the steering when I made contact, but it wasn't enough. I exited the race zone somewhere because I stopped paying attention. Okay. I just want to see. No, it's less bouncy than it was. Oh! That's a thing that happens? I thought that was just a bush, not a catapult. Okay. Good thing money's easy to make in this game. Which side does it look better from? I think we're going to take the picture from here. I should have taken the picture while it was upside down, but, you know. Okay, that was fun. Let's see. We'll put that for repair. Let's see if the... Doesn't look like it's updated. That did not take long enough. Get rid of that K. Yeah, same stuff. So... Oh, this is off-site now. Yeah, set as favorite. Little trick. I'm gonna go... Can I get off the door, please? Thank you. So it doesn't cost too much to do this, so it's nice and easy just to... That came over from shift tabs. And then if we look in the logbook... Sometimes you have free towing too, so... Yeah, it was free. This time. So... we're paused, okay. Let's go find that rock crawl. We'll see how this is. It probably doesn't have what I want, to be completely honest. I'm probably going to sell this and build my own. It's a racer. It's meant to go fast up. I wanted something that's more crawling, you know, slower. If I could hit the right button. That is also not the right button. If I get the right button, this game would be a lot easier. And the rock crawl is here. All right, let's go for a cruise. And we can probably go off-roading on the way there. But we'll probably do something either between for the next video or during the next stream. I think I'm actually going to record, cut my videos from my streams going forward. Oh, that's our wall. We don't want to try and do anything weird there. So that's something that's probably going to be going forward. Is that I'll just take my streams that I record and cut them into videos. So then I can stream more. I don't have to set time aside for recording. That was cool. Jumped over the little creek there. It's a wall. Yeah, see, it's not like how I want it, but we'll get there. Apparently this one is quite hard, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if this vehicle does not make it. As it is. I'm stuck on the side of this wall. I can't get off-roading. How much clearance do I have on the front? Can I climb over the wall? I don't know if I want to risk it. I actually want to get to the rock crawl. All right. Go straight ahead here, yeah. We'll go see if we can make it up this hill here. And then after that, we'll decide what we're going to do next. The Miramar is growing on me as an off-roader, so as a rally car, so probably actually okay with that. Interesting, you have to climb this dirt path to get up here. That's cool. I guess you could have followed on the road. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll see. Kind of the speed I want to be able to go up. This is like pick your path type of thing more than just brute forcing. Ooh, that was a big clunk. Yeah, I don't know how they would do it, but there has to be... It would be cooler if these weren't timed somehow. I don't know how they would do payouts for it, but it'd be cool if it wasn't based on time, because everything else is based on time. Could be like a... I don't know if they can read the damage level, or maybe have like cool checkpoints, and if you can hit all the checkpoints, you get more money. Make them... Oh! Make the checkpoints, like, not necessarily mandatory, but bonus points. Make them harder, like go up harder paths. You'd be more encouraged to build capable... Oh. Ah! Hit the wrong buttons again. Toe to... Not toe. Uh-oh. Gonna lose my race. That's okay. I'm still gonna climb it. I don't really care about the money on this one. That was not on your wheels, buddy. But thanks anyway, all the same. But yeah. That'd be an interesting idea, is where it's not time-based, or have two options. Some that are time and some that are like, my goodness, this thing. Definitely not the driver. All right, at least I'm faith. Okay. Yeah, not how I want it, but that's okay. We can build something new or we can tweak this. We'll figure that out. This part's going to be hard. Oh, no. Here we go. Back down the hill. Oh, is that all my free toes? Oh no, it was just because I was moving. Yeah, I want something that's more articulated. Doesn't quite do what I want. No. Turn. And rolled it. Okay. So far we're still okay though. Like, it doesn't... Oh, no, no. So yeah, it just does not want to sit. Doesn't have any range. Okay. I'm selling this. And we're going to build something. Maybe not right now. I guess we'll see. Not happy with that. Not what I wanted. It's fast, and it's fun to climb a hill and go fast up the hill, but it's not what I was after. Vehicles. List for sale. And then repair it. Are we at 20,000? Can I do this? That would be great. That means we ended up with 2 D series out here, but... MDs only. There's nothing. There's just nothing out here. We may have to bring one. Okay. Interesting. What do we got for time? I do want to see... I was going to check the trailer. That's what I was going to do. Here we go. We can work with this because we can change it. I just want to see. We may not keep this one. Well, probably will. 32? Okay. Do we trade in... Do we have an offer on our D series? Our T? We don't have our T series up for sale yet. I'm going to mark it. I may not sell it yet, but we'll throw it up in case we do decide to sell this. I think it's too big. I'd like something a little more maneuverable. We can do work with this, but I'd like to mix things up. So we'll list it. I wonder if we can just trade this for the trailer. Let's, instead of doing that, let us grab a vehicle, not purchase. New plan. This is ready. Let's take this to West Coast. Actually, let's leave this... We can leave this one here. I have an idea. We'll just leave this here. We'll mark this as favorite, and we'll call it here, and we'll drive this home. Because it lives there, so if we end up staying there for a while, we're not... And then we'll go home and we'll play around with the trailer we already have. See what it looks like. And, oops. So this is my drift car, if you're not familiar with it. I actually enjoy the setup because I left the traction control on so that we can drive it as a normal car, and then we just turn traction control off when we want to drift. And it's actually pretty good. Well, it's better than I am. Put it that way. It's more capable of drifting than I am. I really do like this car. We originally bought it as a taxi. Yeah, with traction control you can't really do it, but let's see if we can get into some trouble. We'll probably break it, because that's what I do. We'll try to behave a little bit, and we'll just sort of take opportunities to drift where we can find them. Again, car's more capable than I am, but Not too bad. Uh-oh, lost it. But luckily, it didn't actually break anything important. A little loose there under braking. Oh, I thought I could recover it. Not second gear, it wants third gear for the most part. So we go to the arrival. Speed bumps that I forgot about. And we'll go back to West Coast. In mostly one piece. Mostly. Again, car's way more capable than I am. I'll get there. And then we can increase its power a little. I'm using the talking bathtubs. Or the talking baths. I don't know why I keep wanting to add tub. The talking baths wheel pack on it. So I've got the drift tires on it. They seem pretty good. Oh yeah, car was too broken. That's okay. We had to be up this way anyway, I believe, because I think the trailer is across the street. How much money? Wow, we've lost all our money. We've lost... Could have, yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'll make money off camera or next stream. What do I want to do? I want to check the trailer. Where are you? Chinatown Overflow. Yeah, it's just across the street. So we'll just run over there. I think my van is over here too. We'll take a look. I just want to see what the trailer can do if it's the 23 foot. If it's at least close, it might be worth it. Because this only holds 10. But you can't double stack them for some reason. I know you can double stack the 53 foot, so I'm gonna check if we can double stack the 23. That's right, we can't actually build it here, can we? Right. Change of plans. And we'll taxi over to Steel Brick 7. Okay. So if we make this the 23 or 28, it's not 23, it's 28 foot. Oh, they do have a 48 as well. Might be doable, but what's this? That's just that front half, right? So it's still going to be just 10, but if it's 10 stacked, we can do a stacked set. That would be the way to go. No, it's not stacked. So that would give us a total of 12, which is not quite what we want. If we do 48 foot, how bad is that? That's going to be longer than what we had. Oh, this isn't what we wanted anyway. What am I thinking? This isn't what I wanted anyways. So dumb sometimes. I was thinking to hook this up to a pickup truck, but it's a fifth wheel. Of course. Well, we're here now. We might as well look. Because we could go to a shorter... and use this for boxes and still be able to do trailers, I suppose. Where's it going to be? Rear... middle load. 8 times extra large stacked. And then front load. 4 times extra large stacked. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's already 20. That's what we currently have on the big truck. Oh, we have a rear load too. Says what, 28? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twice. 7 times 4 is 28, yeah. That's more than what we can carry, but that's going to be heavy or bulky. What I wanted was the 20 on here. Okay, well, since that isn't exactly what we were looking for, we can go ahead and move this out of our way. Thinking. Right now we can do 20. If we do a 48, it'd be a little harder to navigate, but it would be doable. Because the biggest problem with the dolly on that truck is it was way, way, way too long and hard to maneuver. What we need is a small flatbed trailer and see what that can carry. It's not going to be near enough now that I'm looking at it. It'd be nice if we could get that hooked up with just a... We can start with this and see how big we can make it. And really the only option, though. We can always sell it. I just want to see what the biggest trailer we can get this way is. So we have to wait for it? Yes. Okay, so what do we want to look at? Okay, so... we sell this, we can buy a D series. Again, because it's a little more maneuverable. We could even just buy the D series and have 2 boxes in the back. 2 full loads would be not really worth it, to be honest. So this may not work the way I'm thinking. Not my parts. I guess we got some stuff we can sell. Might as well do that while we're waiting. Any ideas? I do like the T-Series, but it's not quite as fun as I was hoping. Or the T-Series. But I don't know how big this can get. If we can get up to close to 20 with between what's on the back of the truck and on this trailer, that would be ideal. But I mean, this is going to be nothing. It's going to be, what, 2 boxes? Whoa, hello. Does that sometimes? Solid action. Oh, that's... yeah, that's it. So we could get 4. Ooh, I know. A little more expensive. No other options for the actual bed though, huh? It's just this size? Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. So it's pretty cheap, so we'll just sell it because we're not going to take that big a hit. Any offers on our crawler? No. Okay. So there is another option that I think we have in here. Do I have it? Do I even have a D series? I don't even have one right now? That's rare. I usually have 3 or 4 by this point. Okay. Come on, typewriter. Well, there's a nice one here we could start with for my idea. I want to see if they show one here. They might have one for sale just so we can look at it. Because there is a mod pack that lets us build our own trailers and you build it out of a D series. So let's just for fun. Nice and cheap. That's why I bought this one. Because it's not going to stay like this. I don't even care if it starts. We're just going to tow it back to Seal Brick. Just so we can look. See what the options are. If we can get this to be a decent sized flatbed, even if we have to use... Can I get in? Okay. Okay, let me in that time. Nope. I'm too clicky right now. I'm getting towards the end of my my juices here. That's kind of a gross way to say it. End of my ability to focus. ADHD's kicking in hard. I'm all over the place, but of course, we don't have time. We're just going to do this. That's Joe's junk for you. You just got to fix it every time you look at it. That's fine. But the idea being, if we go here, we scroll down to the trailer stuff. What do we have? We have a trailer uplift. Upfit. I keep calling it uplift. For a dual axle. Do we have a triaxle? We have an auxiliary. We have a long bed auxiliary. Trailer auxiliary upfit, dual axle auxiliary upfit. Because if we can drop the auxiliary portion. Oh, that's the... No, it's not the upfit. This is the upfit. What are our options here? That's expensive, but... Heavy-duty tong. We could gooseneck it. We want this to be... Oh, we have to get rid of the auxiliary stuff first, or it's going to be weird. We remove that. We get rid of that, too. This. Excellent. Okay. And then long heavy duty. That looks a little promising. We can try to get it even longer, but how many is that? Not stacking. Why won't it stack them? If it would stack, it'd be perfect. Well, this gets us, what, 8 then? Because there's probably a back rear load. So that's 8. And then 2 in the back of the pickup truck would be 10. There are better options for... Not the suspension, this. Auxiliary, we want trailers. Just thinking here. Unless there's a bigger bed, we get 3. That's 11. That's half. It's a little more than half what we're currently doing, but we'd be faster at it. Trailer for auxiliary. Long bed frame. I don't think that's going to do it, because that's going to be even worse, right? You can't really put a flatbed on this. Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. I think we were right with the other one. Trailer uplift. It was this one. I think that's as big as we're going to get it. We can't afford it anyway, but... That's half the loads, but we can move quicker. Dual axle auxiliary tiny frame. Rear suspension upfit. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to avoid. I meant to take those off again. And we can keep that. Auxiliary multi-purpose removed. And front cover removed. Okay. We'd go front load. I wish we would stack them. Too bad. But these could give us more, but... We could do side rails with rear extension. Ooh, they have a rear extension. That means there's a rear extension for the trailer, yes? Hot rear bumper guard? No, it's fine. That does mean there's somewhere in here a rear extension. Rear attachment. Rear extension. Oh, that's not quite what I thought. Does it fit more boxes, though? If it doesn't fit more boxes, it's no good to us. I don't think it does. Boo! I thought that was going to make it longer. Yeah, there's just nothing, eh? What about... No, that's not going to do it either. Interesting conundrum. This could still work, though. Like, it's half the boxes between this and the truck. But more maneuverable. Or we just go with the 48-foot trailer and try the shorter T-Series. What do you think? Anybody have any thoughts? We could sell the T-Series once there's an offer and build this and a truck to take back out. Not a problem. Yeah, I just don't see any other trailer hitch, dual. Probably not gooseneck because we want to be able to fit more in the back of the truck. We could do the pintle hitch on the back of the truck. Okay, interesting. Super heavy duty coilovers. Would that let us stack them if we put heavier suspension? Probably not. So that's about it then. That would be that plus a truck. Interesting thoughts. Okay. Well, we'll leave that in the garage for now. It's going to make me fix it now again, but that's okay. Oh, it's not. I'm just going to put this in storage. Needs repair. That's fine. You can go get repaired, okay? My vehicles. What do you guys want to do? One last little bit before we call it. We'll do one last thing. We can take the drift car over to the drift track if you want. Let's do that. Like one quick practice run, and then we'll call it. So we'll end the day, and then tomorrow maybe we'll play this. Maybe we'll do something else. I'm definitely going to stream. I'm going to up it. Might go to 5 days a week. Just because I enjoy doing it. Keep the traction control until we get there because I will break it. Even with the traction control on, it's likely to happen. I haven't been practicing the drifting as much as I intended. I meant to have like an hour a day to it, but I just haven't had a chance. Oh, okay, here we go. Still a lot of tuning to do on this as well. Come on, rotate, rotate. I didn't want to rotate. I didn't do it right, but that's beside the point. And then it over-rotated there. Aww. I thought I was going to get a half-decent run out of my... but didn't. We'll go back, we'll do another one. Probably go until I wreck it, or until I can't go anymore because my partner comes and tells me it's dinner time. I have to get off the game. Although I think I'm making dinner tonight, so there's that too. All right, one more, at least one more. Oh, too fast. Oh, I snapped and then I overcorrected and wrecked it. Oh well. I knew that was going to happen at some point. I tried to catch because I thought I overcommitted and then overcorrected instead. Because, you know, can't be good at it. So there goes some more money. Ooh, that's a good one. We have vouchers if we need them. All right, cool. Oh, we have offers. Salmon. Oh, okay. Decision time. Do I sell the T-Series and do pickup truck trailer combo and try that, or do I keep the T-Series, buy a trailer and rebuild that into a smaller T-Series and use the 48-foot trailer? Or the 53-foot. Maybe we can navigate the 53-foot if it's not. I think we keep this, we sell this when it gets a better offer. And we get just a trailer for this. I think that's what we do. Sounds good. We'll keep this for now. We might do something with it. Might change my mind in a week. But there we go. I think that's where I'm going to have to end it. We need to go make dinner and have all that stuff. So thank you guys all for coming out and watching. Hope you had a little bit of fun. Definitely let me know in the comments if you want. You can hit the comments once this posts and give me some other ideas for the next stream. I will be back tomorrow starting at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. Might be starting a SnowRunner playthrough from scratch. Just skipping my main save and starting from zero. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet, but that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. So I hope you guys are interested in that as well. But thanks for watching. As always, take care of each other, and we'll see you all next time. I'm out of here.